Imagine turning your iPad Air into a full laptop within seconds, without paying laptop prices or losing portability. Welcome to my channel, where we explore top 5 best iPad Air M4 11-inch cases with detachable keyboards, fixing typing struggles and boosting productivity. Check description links to buy now today. Harvopu compatible for iPad Air 11-inch. Most iPad cases promise laptop power. Few survive a real week of work, travel, and constant movement without becoming frustrating. The Harvopu compatible iPad Air 11th-inch keyboard case feels built for people who actually live on their iPads, not just admire them on a desk. Right away, the detachable backlit keyboard changes the experience. Late-night typing becomes easier, and the magnetic attachment makes switching between tablet mode and work mode feel quick instead of awkward. That matters because many users searching through best iPad Air M4 11-inch cases with detachable keyboards often struggle with one annoying problem: flexibility. Some cases protect well but type terribly. Others type beautifully but feel bulky and restrictive. Harvopu balances those two worlds surprisingly well. The Folio design keeps the iPad secure while still maintaining a slim enough profile for backpacks and coffee shop setups. The built-in pencil holder also solves a daily headache many Apple Pencil users know too well: losing the stylus somewhere between meetings or classes. Typing feels responsive with decent key spacing, especially for students, remote workers, and casual creators who need portability more than a full laptop replacement. Compared with premium Magic Keyboard-style alternatives, this case lacks the ultra-floating design and advanced trackpad precision, but it also avoids the intimidating price tags attached to those ecosystems. That trade-off makes sense for users wanting practical productivity without overspending. Battery life remains reliable, setup is simple, and the detachable keyboard adds freedom many fixed keyboard cases simply cannot offer. More importantly, it transforms the iPad Air M4 from a beautiful screen into something that feels ready for real everyday momentum, where writing, planning, editing, and creating happen naturally instead of feeling limited by the accessory attached to it. RAYMCRAFT for iPad Air 11-inch case. Most iPad cases protect your tablet. Very few completely change how you work, relax, and create every single day. The RAYMCRAFT iPad Air 11-inch case with keyboard feels less like an accessory and more like a portable transformation kit for the iPad Air M4 generation. Right away, the 360-degree rotatable design changes the experience. Landscape for typing, portrait for reading, flip it around for streaming. That flexibility matters because many users buying detachable keyboard cases quickly realize one fixed angle never fits real life. This model solves that frustration smoothly. The detachable wireless keyboard gives freedom most Folio cases lack. You can type from a distance, remove the keyboard completely for tablet mode, or create a mini workstation almost anywhere. For users searching through best iPad Air M4 11-inch cases with detachable keyboards, this combination of mobility and protection stands out naturally. The 7-color backlit keys add more than style. Late-night writing sessions and dim environments become noticeably easier on the eyes. There are trade-offs, though. Compared with premium aluminum keyboard cases, this one feels slightly bulkier and less ultra-thin. Yet that extra thickness brings stronger protection and better stability during typing. The built-in Apple Pencil holder is another practical touch often overlooked until you stop losing your stylus daily. Students, travelers, office users, and content creators will likely benefit most from this setup, especially those replacing a lightweight laptop workflow with an iPad Air M4. Some keyboard cases feel temporary. This one feels ready for everyday routines, coffee shop deadlines, flights, classroom notes, and those quiet late-night moments when ideas finally decide to appear. Harvopu compatible with iPad Air 11-inch. Most iPad cases promise productivity. Very few actually change how your day feels. The Harvopu compatible with iPad Air 11-inch And Air 5th, Air 4th generation case with keyboard does something unexpected. It makes the iPad feel less like a tablet accessory and more like a flexible workspace you genuinely want to carry everywhere. That matters because many users buying detachable keyboard cases run into the same disappointment. Weak trackpads, dim keys, heavy designs, cheap hinges. This one avoids most of those frustrations surprisingly well. The detachable Folio setup instantly adds freedom. Snap the keyboard on when working. Remove it when relaxing, sketching, or streaming. That simple flexibility becomes addictive fast. Its multi-touch trackpad responds smoothly during browsing and document editing. Especially useful for people exploring best iPad Air M4 11-inch cases with detachable keyboards for school, travel, or remote work. The 7-color backlit keyboard also deserves attention. Late-night typing feels comfortable without turning your room into a spotlight. Compared with premium Magic Keyboard alternatives, Harvopu sacrifices some ultra-premium materials and floating design aesthetics, but it compensates with practicality and price balance that feels easier to justify for everyday users. The Starlight finish adds personality too. Clean, modern. Less aggressive than typical black tech accessories. Students, writers, travelers, and casual professionals will likely benefit most from this setup. Creative power users wanting advanced gesture precision may still prefer Apple's higher-end ecosystem. Still, for many people, this case quietly solves the biggest iPad problem of all, bridging the awkward gap between entertainment device and serious productivity tool, without making your bag heavier or your setup feel overly complicated every single day you use it. iPad Air 11-inch case with keyboard. Most iPad users don't need a laptop anymore. They just need the right keyboard case that stops their tablet from feeling incomplete. This iPad Air 11-inch case with keyboard instantly shifts the experience from casual browsing to real productivity. Built for iPad Air M4, M3, M2, Pro 11, and even newer iPad generations, it combines a detachable magnetic keyboard, responsive trackpad, adjustable stand, and backlit keys into one slim setup that feels surprisingly refined. Before buying accessories like this, many users struggle with unstable stands, cramped typing, or keyboard cases that feel bulky enough to ruin portability. That frustration disappears quickly here. The magnetic detachable design lets the iPad transform between workstation and tablet mode within seconds. Typing feels comfortable during long writing sessions, while the backlit keys become genuinely useful during flights, cafes, or late-night study sessions. Its trackpad adds another layer of convenience, especially for users exploring best iPad Air M4 11-inch cases with detachable keyboards for work, editing, or multitasking. Compared with premium keyboard cases like Apple's Magic Keyboard, this option feels less luxurious in hinge quality, but far more budget-friendly, while still covering the essentials most users actually need. Students, remote workers, travelers, and content creators will likely appreciate this balance the most. However, users expecting ultra-premium aluminum construction may notice the lighter material choices immediately. Still, the slim gray finish keeps it professional, modern, and easy to carry without turning your iPad into a heavy machine. What makes this case memorable isn't just the keyboard or trackpad. It's the quiet feeling that your iPad suddenly becomes ready for real-life work anywhere. Your day unexpectedly takes you next. ESR for iPad Air 11-inch case with keyboard. Most people don't realize their iPad becomes slow not from power, but from the wrong keyboard case choice. That daily struggle of cramped typing, shaky stands, and weak trackpads turns simple work into frustration. ESR's iPad Air 11-inch case with keyboard for M4, M3, M2, and Air 5th 4th Gen steps in like a reset button for productivity. The Flex keyboard design feels surprisingly light, while the magnetic detachable system lets you switch between tablet and laptop mode in seconds. A larger precision trackpad brings smoother control, especially when editing documents or navigating apps on the go. In real use, it turns coffee shop sessions and travel work into something far more fluid and less tiring. Compared with Apple Magic Keyboard, ESR offers more flexibility at a noticeably lower cost, though it sacrifices a bit of premium finish. If you're exploring best iPad Air M4 11-inch cases with detachable keyboards, this one fits users who want balance between mobility and function. It suits students, freelancers, and casual professionals who value portability over luxury branding. Upsides include strong magnet hold, detachable freedom, and lightweight build. Downside is less rigid typing feel on unstable surfaces. In the end, it's not just about protecting your device, it's about unlocking how naturally your iPad fits into your day. Overall, this ESR Flex keyboard case quietly changes how the iPad Air feels in daily use, especially for people moving between classes, meetings, and travel. It may not feel ultra premium, but it delivers reliable comfort, adaptability, and freedom that makes long work sessions noticeably easier and smoother.